My name is Jaqueline. I come from Bulgaria. I lived mostly my entire life in Bulgaria, and then I decided to do my undergraduate studies in Italy in Bocconi University, where I did international economics and management, and I loved it there. I undertook a job at Deloitte Bulgaria. I was working as a tax consultant. It was very interesting. I learned a lot, and I was really inspired mainly by the people that I was working with. And that was my gap year experience. And after that, I just wanted to continue with my studies, and I wanted to do masters. And initially, I actually wanted to do masters in finance and not in strategy or management. But ideas change, and I was very open to the idea of just exploring and learning more about myself. And I realized that finance is not something I would like to pursue at this stage of my life. So I was looking into different programs, and I was really fascinated by SIM, quite honestly, here. I think the faculty is great. I think the overall experience is great. And it's mostly not the hard skills that you learn, but the soft skills and the community that you can benefit from so much and to give so much back. So literally the moment I saw the SIM, I was like, I want in, this is my thing. What I really like here is that we have people from, let's say, all paths of life. It's not just business students going to a business master's. We have engineering students, we have law students, we have people who have done dance practice and art before, and then they decided to change their path. I think the one thing that is very inspiring is the fact that you see people thinking really outside of the box. There's not just one path and this is the path. You see so many different experiences. What I really hope to get out of all of this experience is to figure out on my own where I want to continue and where my next step is going to be, taking into account everything that I would like to achieve as well. I think it's great to learn from people around here because people, as I said, have so many different stories. They want to do so many different things. And then you realize the world is so great and so big and you want to explore all of it. So I think this is it for me. I just want to hear the story of everyone and see maybe, okay, maybe this is the thing I want to do and maybe this makes more sense for me and this is more valuable. I don't just want to have a career and have a straight path from the beginning. From my 20s to my 50s, no. I want to know that I can change anything, anytime I want to. And I can just go into a different direction if I feel like this is more impactful. Nowadays especially, it's very easy to get blindfolded by your aspirations, but at the end you need to stay true to yourself. And I think people here stay true to themselves. And I think that's great. SIM is really not about just career, not about taking up on your next job. It's about the whole experience. It's about the mindset that we are learning to have here, and we are using this mindset throughout our lives. And I think this is much more valuable than any course anyone can ever take.